Hello everyone, welcome to tech2.com. So in last lecture we learned how to perform select queries, right? So under different circumstances, like when we have to fetch result from one table or more than one, that is two or three tables. So all these things we have learned, right? So now in this lecture we will learn to use this keyword distinct. Okay, so basically when we perform query and SQL result, I mean the result is given in a form of table, we may have duplicate record. So let's see this query here. We have given query as display years in which some movies having rating 8 plus was released. Okay, so basically we have to find out years in which we got a movie or some movie was released which eventually got rating 8 plus, that is greater than 8. Okay, so let's perform the query directly, or let's first write it down here. So what we will do, we will write select year from movie where rating is greater than 8, right? Fine. So let's write it down, and then we understand why we need to use this keyword. Okay, so let's write down the query on terminal. So we have table movies, right? Movie. So let's list down the table. Okay, so these are the tables. Now from this movie we have to list down the movies which has rating greater than 8. Okay, so we write down select year movies where eight. Okay, well, so this table name is wrong. We don't have movies table, we have movie table. Okay, fine. So these are the years in which we got movies having rating 8 plus or having rating greater than 8. Okay, so now you can see here that we have 1975 twice. Okay, similarly we have so many years repeating. For example, 2006 is 3 times, again here 2006, so more than 3 I should say. Okay, so years are basically repeating, right? And we just need to list down the year, so it should not be repeating in our list, right? So in that case there comes the use of this keyword distinct. Okay, so select distinct year from this movie where rating is greater than 8. So once you do this, now you can see the years are not repeating. Okay, it will be completely distinct. Fine. So this is what is the use of distinct. So when it is just about listing the record, it's fine. But when we want to list distinct record, which is generally what we require, so in that case, we will use this keyword distinct before this attribute. I mean the attribute or attributes which we want to list down. I mean to say here. So we'll write down keyword distinct. Fine. So this will return us distinct record. Okay, so record will not be repeated if we use this keyword. If you remember, this was not the case in relational algebra. In relational algebra, the output was by default a set. Okay, so in relational algebra the output was by default a set, and when it is set, it was, I mean there is no chance of repeating the element because set has unique elements. Okay, so it is clear that the output of SQL is not a set. Fine. So it is just a sequence of record which can repeat. Fine. And if we want records not to be repeated, we will use the keyword distinct. So I hope you understand it. If you have any doubt, you can ask your doubt in doubt section of TechTood. Thanks for watching.